Now, more updates coming in from Nigeria. An influential traditional ruler who was kidnapped last month has been killed over delayed ransom. Bawa, the monarch of the Sokoto state in northwest Nigeria, was shot dead by his captors on Tuesday. He, along with his son, were abducted on the 29th of July when they were traveling to their native town near the Niger state. Now, the bandits had given a deadline of Tuesday for the ransom payment and threatened to kill the 73-year-old if the money was not paid. Now, days ago, a video also surfaced where the monarch was pleading for release. He was killed while negotiations were ongoing to pay the ransom. As per his council members, the people had gone to the bandits' camp for the negotiations, but he was already killed by then. Now, the bandits have reportedly released the monarch's son after payment of 60 million naira, or over $38,000, and 5 motorcycles as ransom. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu has condemned the killing of the monarch. He described the act deeply disturbing and a heinous crime and said that it would not go without a decisive response. The president assured Nigerians that his administration was aggressively removing threats to ensure the security of the nation. However, the authorities have so far failed to tackle the spiraling kidnapping crisis that Nigeria has been facing for years. Though many cases go unrecorded, some reports suggest that more than 4,700 people have been abducted since President Tinubu took office in May last year. Various groups are involved in the kidnapping business in Nigeria, who operate nationwide, going after everyone from school children to families of traditional monarchs. Criminal gangs and bandits operating in several states in northwestern and central Nigeria have for years raided villages from their forest hideouts. They have killed and abducted residents as well as burned homes after looting them. While the north and northeast regions are also plagued by Islamic militants such as Boko Haram and the Islamic State. The biggest kidnapping incident was carried out by Boko Haram in 2014 when they abducted nearly 300 schoolgirls from the town of Chibok. Almost 100 of the captives still remain missing. Boko Haram terrorists also killed another traditional ruler in 2014 and also made a failed assassination attempt on another traditional ruler. Authorities have struggled to solve the crisis. In 2022, Nigeria passed a law that bans people from paying ransom for their kidnapped loved ones. Now, those who violate the law could be punished for at least 15 years. This was done in order to discourage kidnappings. However, the law has been widely condemned as insensitive and impractical. People say they have no trust in the authorities, as in most instances they have failed to respond timeously. Out of the desperation, many still resort to pool resources and money to pay the ransom. And police have also deployed anti-kidnap units, but the forests where the gangs hide are difficult to access and control. Some experts believe the country's economic crisis is driving an increase in kidnappings. The high rate of youth unemployment is believed to be a major reason why people are turning to crime for income. Young Nigerians are already frustrated with the rising cost of living and have taken to the streets demanding an end to bad governance. Failed action on the security crisis could further add to people's woes and worries for President Tinubu.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.